Hi peeps, and welcome back to the channel. So my name is Julie. If you haven't been here before, I am a primary teacher, and it seems like I specialise in outdoor education. Who knew? I've been working quite extensively over the last 2 years on outdoor education, and I've discovered that it's an area that lots of people are not very confident in, and I decided I would share this. But what I am going to say is I am not your Insta teacher. I am not your, there's not going to be fun angles or even a tripod. As you can see, I'm holding it with my hand, so sorry about the shakiness. So this is a bit more real life and things that you can actually implement into your classroom and feel confident in. So I just wanted to go over a quick lesson that I went through this week. This week is all about, the new class, so we're trying to gain their confidence in the outdoors because they'll have been used to perhaps some outdoor provisions, loose parts. These things are all fantastic, but I'm trying to give them some life skills, some skills that they wouldn't normally have, just thinking outside the box. But in order to do that, I need to make sure that they are kept really safe and they know the boundaries. So that's what we work on for the first couple of weeks. Health, safety, making sure that those boundaries are really, really solid. So I played a game where we had a ball. We actually had a dice because I couldn't find a ball. And you throw the ball or the dice, a large dice, around in a circle, and basically you just say the person's name, think fast, and basically the object of the game is that you say the person's name that you're throwing it to, they catch it and they throw it to somebody totally different. If the person throws it to someone that's already had it, then they're out, So it's just a quick fire game. Once you've done that, then you can start adding in 2 dice. Then it's or 2 balls, and it's like if you've had the green one, the person who threw it to, they're out, or the whatever color it is. So that's a really quick game, just to be listening, to be hearing all those kind of things. The other thing about outdoor education is all the invisible learning that happens. So I don't know about you, but last year there was probably about 90% of my class had some sort of need, whether that's dysgraphia, dyscalculia, ADHD, autism, lots and lots of things that they've had. So I'm making sure that invisible learning and that part of education isn't passing them by. Maybe it's the case where they struggle with your traditional academic things. They can really excel in these things, and it makes such a difference. So these kind of things can be the making and breaking of people, and make sure they're really successful. So that's another reason why I'm doing outdoor education, and making sure that just laughing, there's a dog running around. It's funny. So I'm just making sure that they can access as much of the outdoor education. It gives them, it's all the proprioceptive stuff as well. If they're using all those muscles and sort of, these kids, they really need to use these kind of muscles, to use that kind of energy in order to focus. So it's these bonuses that you get with outdoor education. Anyway, I digress. On to safety. The other thing I do is, it's a bit like floor is lava, but it is, you're only safe when. So basically it's like you're only safe when you are touching a tree. You're only safe when you found something round. You're only safe when you found something jaggy. Things like that. The kids love it. It gets them really running about. It gets them understanding where those boundaries are, because you're marking them all out and you go, we can only go to this part, we can only go to whatever part. And that really sets the boundaries and gets them running, thinking about it. And then if anything, you know, if they do sort of step out the line, you're within, like, I would always recommend start doing this within the playground, so that they already are safe. But if they step outside the boundaries, then you can have discussions about that. So that is my takeaways from this week. I hope it helps. So basically, making sure that we're looking at health and safety in the first couple of weeks, doing our sort of round robin game where we're passing the balls, and you're only safe when. If you can do this in your first week, this will set you up for some really good education, outdoor education. I am hoping, you know, if you're anything like me, you know, this is now, we're at 10 to 8 in the morning. You know, I didn't stop until 6 o'clock. I am real life. We're painting classrooms. We are getting things organized, all these kind of stuff. And it's like, when will I have time? But I am hoping to bring you more education videos. And again, sorry about the shakiness. My arm is really sore now. Anyway, guys, don't forget to be the best you can be. Love you.